And that's my advice to everybody, even if you have a good resume, is be building things, be a person out there creating in public. Other people who've come to OpenAI since then, or even before, were people who were either publishing papers or doing really useful work. And that's my advice. If you want to go work for a company like OpenAI, is make things. And it doesn't have to be some big things. It's going to be a bunch of little things. The more things you make, the more things you understand. The other thing I suggest is be useful. So I was writing documentation for GPT-3. I was also creating tools for other people on how to use GPT-3. I created a site called GPT Tools. And for a period of time, OpenAI was linking to my personal website because of the tools I'd created, because things were moving very fast. Sam Altman, Greg Brockman gave me the mandate, go build things. Just keep moving quickly because we have to figure out how to make use of this technology. So building things, being useful, learning things, taking every course I could, diving into things, and also being at the frontier. Trying to figure out how to talk to these language models was a new thing, and I was excited to try doing this because that meant there really weren't any experts. Now there are a lot of really gifted people working on prompt engineering, but it takes one or two people at the start to say, hey, there's something interesting here. And there are many more frontiers now than there were before. Often people go like, yeah, but that was the time to go back then and be a prompt engineer. There are so many other areas right now that not enough people are trying to explore. Fine tuning is an example. If you read the documentation for how to fine tune a model, it's generally going to tell you how to create something between generalization and memorization, but not a lot of information about how to go on either side, how to structure what you're trying to do, etc. And we have all different kinds of ways of fine-tuning now. We actually can do preference fine-tuning. We can train reasoning models. There are all these new frontiers that I don't see enough people getting into, to be honest with you, and it's very easy to become an expert.